All right, good evening. Good evening. Or good night, I guess I should say. Hello, everybody. Tonight, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. We got the pre-market review. And we're going to do some analysis on three companies. I gave y'all two, but we're going to do three. We got Now, which is ServiceNow. We have Adobe, ADBE, and we have Neo. Neo had Neo Day on yesterday. So we have three companies we're going to talk about today. ServiceNow, Adobe, and Neo for Neo Day. And also I'm going to do the pre-market review. So we got three companies we're going to talk about. Three companies. So I'm going to start off with the pre-market review, right? We're going to start off getting everybody ready for tomorrow. For those who don't have time for a long video, you can watch the first half and you're going to get what you need, right? To be prepared for Monday morning. And from what I'm looking at, it is not looking good. It is not looking good. So we got our pre-market review. Dow down 2.33%. S&P 500 down 1.04%. And the NASDAQ is down 1.65%. Now this could be a fake out, but just immediately looking at it, immediate glance, looks like we're going to go into the market tomorrow in the red. I'm going to the market tomorrow in the red. Now Mondays, they usually start down in the red, but they come back up, right? So we know this. We've been looking at this long enough. We know this. Pre-market movers, and this is just for tonight, right? It looks like our positives are higher than our negatives. You remember I told y'all that's also a good, idea. Gives us an idea. So this is Nvidia Inc. I think that's like a healthcare play. Got Hewlett Packard. If anybody's interested in that, it might be good to get into that because it's down, and we know when it's down, it means it's a good time to buy, right? We know that that's a good time to buy. So we're going to make sure we, look at what we need to. Let's scroll down. Let's see what we got. The Hang Seng, the China, down 1.07. And it's fluctuating. You all see it going from 1.06 to 1.07. So it's fluctuating. So that could be a bad thing for us or a good thing. But I don't see anything too crazy. So let's go back. We're going to see what we can find as far as news. Let's see what we can find for news. All right. Start futures fall and overnight trading ahead of holiday shortened week. I forgot. I did not mention that. Next week is Christmas Eve and Christmas week. It's a short week. I believe the market is going to be closed on Friday. So if you plan to do any trading before holidays, the market seems to drop sometimes, right? People, again, just like Fridays, I tell y'all traditionally, people want to get out of their stocks on Friday because they don't want to hold throughout the weekend. It is similar during the holidays. If people know we have a long holiday weekend, they usually start selling the day before market close. They do not want to be caught holding the bag throughout the holiday. So that's one thing we're going to be wary of. But, again, we like to buy low, sell high. So never forget that. We like to buy low. So the days that they're selling to get out are the days that we may be buying to continue to build our position in those companies. Continue to build our position in stocks that we like. And we like some stocks, right? That's why we're reviewing ServiceNow tonight. We're reviewing Adobe and we're reviewing Neo. And although Neo is a Chinese play, they had Neo Day on yesterday, December 18th. And we're hoping for some positive news and a positive catalyst because it was done on the weekend. We don't know how the stock is going to react, but it seems like it has some good news. So that's a good thing for us. Stock futures fall overnight. Dow futures fall and dangerously rally. Omicron fears swell. That's never good. U.S. futures stocks drop on mansion shock buyers. Let's check that out. That seems pretty new. I haven't heard that. And that's from Yahoo Finance. Let me turn that around. U.S. futures drop on mansion shock buyers. Markets wrap. See what they got to say. Bloomberg U.S. equity futures, Asian stocks, y'all. We already know. I've been talking about those. We've been real weary of those guys. Asian stocks and crude oil fell Monday amid concerns about more Omicron-induced curbs and after a setback for President Joe Biden's economic agenda prompted Goldman Sachs Group Inc. to cut forecasts for U.S. growth. We do like Goldman Sachs as well. It's a financial play. MSCI Inc.'s gouge of Asia Pacific equities was on track to fall for its sixth session in 7. This look like it may go a little deep. I may do more reading, or you all can do more reading into it. I'm thinking this may have just been updated. I don't think that's new. It doesn't seem very new. Oh, thanks to our friend Mike, we do know when we looked at last week, the China making crypto illegal. That was not new news. It was news, but it was not new news. This news dropped back in September. So it is true, but it is not new news. So the stock drops that we're seeing in crypto may or may not be related to that news that we found. So we got to be careful with that, right? We don't want to spread any FUD, right? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. We don't want to spread that. So let's see what we got here. Dow futures fall in dangerous rally. Let me turn this around. Oh. It's not. I'm not seeing anything. This may be one of the paid subscriptions, so we may not be able to get anything there. Investors Business Daily. Let's check this one out. We're gonna check out some more news just because we want to know, right? We want to be certain about what we're going into tomorrow. Stock futures drop in early morning trading ahead of holiday shortened week. That's what I was referring to earlier. Stock futures were lower in early morning trading Monday following a losing week as investors continue to grapple with the resurgence of COVID cases and an upcoming shift in the Federal Reserve's easy monetary policy. Futures on the Dow Jones Industrial averaged down 298 points. S&P 500 futures dipped 0.93%, and the Nasdaq 100 futures declined 1.01%. And we just looked at those, right? We saw those, so that's nothing new. On the one hand, corners of the market are oversold. However, the aggressive buy, the dip mentality, which provided so profitable for the 1.5 plus years, especially in the high multiple corners of the market, was underwritten. So we're not really seeing anything new. Omicron virus is raging across the world as winter holiday, but we've already been told that the Omicron was a mild virus, right? A mild form of the virus, so we're not too worried about that. So I think that's all we got for the news. We're going to check out the Russell. The Russell 200 is up 1% still. We looked at that on Friday, still up 1%. So that's not too bad, right? That's okay. That is okay. Let's go to our crypto, right? We're going to check out our heat map. We know how we do. We're going to check out our heat. Oh, I lost my heat map. I got a crypto heat map here. We're going to check that out, I guess, first. Got a crypto heat map. On yesterday, we were up, and today we're back down. Bitcoin is down at least, but y'all know, like I know, I told y'all what we're going to buy at 46 to 47, so we're not down too bad, right? This is our buying point. We like to buy here because it's going to bounce back up. We're going to make some money. We're going to get out. Luna is not, Terra Luna is not one that I'm familiar with. It may be something worth looking into because I looked at this several days and it's been up. So it may be something we want to investigate and see if it's worth us jumping in it. Doge is down. The graph is up. And there's several of these, but majority, SHIB is down. SHIB is down major. I mean, this may be a good buy point for us. Ethereum is down to 3,900. Binance Coin is down to 500. 88 Cardano. So Bitcoin is down. It's following basically the market. It's following the market as usual, right? So let's see what we got here. Stock heat map. We're gonna look up our stock heat map. We're gonna see what we can find here. If we see anything good here. Our stock heat map is red. It's red, right? Y'all see it just like I see it. Technology sector, financial sector, communications, healthcare, energy, consumer cyclical, consumer defensive, real estate. Majority of everything is red. Now consumer cyclical is looking pretty decent. I mean Amazon, but we know Amazon is a banger. Baba is still pretty much hanging around at that 122, which means that is the resistance. If we want to get in there, we want to try and get in there. 120, 122, that seems to be a resistance. So we may not lose any money at that price point if we want to get into another foreign company. And we know how I feel about that as of recently. But everything else is pretty good. As far as the stock heat map, it's pretty much down, but it's flat. It's not nothing down heavy. We got Coin. I love that company. I'm in there, Coinbase. We all know we trade on there, right? We trade many of our crypto and NFTs on there. So the fact that it's down means it may be at a buy zone. We want to invest in the company that controls crypto, right? It's okay to buy crypto, but imagine investing in a company that controls the consumer buyer of crypto, right? Those are the things we aim for. JP Morgan, Walmart, Procter & Gamble, they are pretty down. So we'll be looking for some tomorrow. Tesla steady coming down 932. I told y'all, if it hit the $800 range, I'm jumping in. I'm jumping back in. My Neo is down to $30, and that's the one we're gonna talk about tonight because I told y'all it's big. So we're gonna keep going. Let's check out our coin market. That's what we can find here. Coin market cap. And again, I don't know why my internet's acting pretty slow today. But Bitcoin still number one. It's down 2%. Ethereum down 2%. And these are I'm rounding. So I'm not giving y'all the decimal values, but I'm rounding. Solano, Tether is up. Cardano is down 4.87%. Solano is down 4.59%. Good Lord. But that Terra Luna company, that we may really want to look into that. It's up 7% on the day and 30% on the week. So if we would have got into that or noticed that early in the week, that would have been a banger for us. That would have been a good one for us to get into. Dogecoin is down. Shiba is down. Crypto.com is down. Okay, so we're going to get on to some major topics, right? That was just our pre-market review for tomorrow. So I'm going to give y'all my prediction now. I predict that tomorrow we're going to be down first thing in the morning because of the volatility. And then I think we're going to start to come back up. And I think we're going to see a flat day. I think we're only going to see a flat day due to the holidays. I know usually due to the holidays, people are weary. And there's a sell-off or a buy during the holidays. So I think we're going to see a lot of movement early in the morning. A lot of volatility. But I think it's going to come down immediately. And it's going to come back up and go flat. So if you catch that bottom, you can catch you some profits on the way back up to that flat point. I do not think it's going to drop too bad because we had a pretty bad sell-off last week. So I think on tomorrow we're going to see more buying power than we're going to see selling power. So that's just my prediction for tomorrow. So I want to discuss Neo Day. December 18th, yesterday was Neo Day. That was our day 18. That was our day 18 on the journey to become wealthy, and that was Neo Day. So, no, that was actually, yesterday was our day 17. Today is our day 18. So, on day 17 was Neo Day. And Neo posted their ET5 vehicle. This vehicle is supposed to beat out the Tesla and pretty much all the electric vehicles. And Neo said that they will be spreading their market to other countries. We know it's a Chinese company. We know that they were trying to get into Europe. We know that they were trying to get into the UK, so countries like that, and they're trying to get to the US now. So that's big, right? We know that this ET5 is competing with those vehicles. Let's check this out. It's pretty cool, right? I like it. Y'all like it? For those of us who can't afford a Tesla, these are supposed to be pretty affordable. So we're gonna hit the key points. Chinese electric car startup Neo's second electric sedan, the ET5, is set to begin deliveries in September of 2022. CEO William Li said Saturday at the company's annual Neo Day event. Li also announced custom augmented reality glasses for the car that are made by Nvidia, a Chinese startup backed by Neo's investing arm. On the global front, Neo plans to enter Germany, big deal, and 3 other countries in Europe next year, Li said. So that's major, right? And again, it's a foreign company, right? So we got to be careful with these. Chinese electric car Neo revealed Saturday a new sedan and custom augmented reality, so AR. The electric car is set to begin deliveries in September 22 with pre-subsidy prices starting at 328,000 yuan, which is 51,000 US dollars. We know that is major. Teslas are going for what? $60,000, $70,000. EV cars, we can get a Neo for $51,000. That makes them very competitive in the market. That makes them very favorable because we all know that prices run the world. We want to be very profitable, and they've been expanding. They're expanding and they're building cheaper vehicles, so that is awesome for us, right? For those of us who are long-term holders, I am a long-term holder. I've been holding it for a year almost, but because of all the China news, it's why I'm trying to decrease my position. I'm not saying it's a bad company, but I want to decrease my position in the company because I have a large stake in there, but I want to make sure that I protect myself as well, right? And it's okay to be a good investor. It's okay to believe in a company, but you also want to protect your profits and your finances. So The ET5 is NIO's second sedan to come to market. The company's first sedan was the ET7, which was revealed last year January, and it was 448,000 yuan. So that means it was more expensive than the 328,000 yuan. Deliveries of the ET7 are set to begin on March 28, 2022. So it's going to start deliveries of this ET7 soon. NIO plans to enter Germany by 2025. Company aims to reach users. Oh man, this joker looks slick. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all some of the interior. It's pretty nice, right? Pretty similar to the Tesla. It's pretty slick. I like it. I like it. So we start hearing news like this, right? That's this type of news we look for. Now, on tomorrow, Monday, because we know the markets don't move on the weekend. We know the markets are closed. We are looking to see how NIO moves on Monday. If NIO makes a big price spike, we want to make sure we are already in and we take our profits at the top. And when it comes back down, again, we just keep establishing our position. That's what we do. We buy low, we sell high. We got to make sure to remember that. So, all right, let's jump into Adobe. We said we were going to discuss the Adobe the other day. So I'm going to start by seeing, okay, Adobe Inc. engages in provision, digital marketing, and media solutions. It operates through the following segments: digital media, digital experience, and publishing. The digital media segment offers creative cloud services such as Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Premiere. So we all know what Adobe is, right? Pretty much based off that general discussion. They have an average volume of 4.96 million. Their volume on Friday was 8.0 million, so the volume was pretty high. The average was 4.96. They were traded 8.01 million times on Friday. Their 52-week high is 699. Their 52-week low is 420, and they are currently sitting at 556. So let's check this out, right? We're gonna check it out. They are currently sitting at 556. See if I can get scroll down. Currently sitting at 556. You guys see that here. Our 100-day movement, well, 50-day movement average is 641. The 200-day is 578. We're gonna update this to our 100-day, right? 100-day. Their 100-day movement average is 636. So that means within the past 100 days, people were willing to pay $636 for a company that now costs $556. We are in a buy zone. We are in a buy zone. We are in a buy zone. Let's see. Okay, we have here the price predictions. On the low, 611. On the high, 681. And on the median, 681. And on the high, $820. So on the low, if we buy it now at 556, and this doesn't mean we have to buy a full share. We can buy our fractional shares. Where we chance making 9.8%. On the median, we chance making 22.8%, 22.4%. And on the high, we can make 47.3%. I don't know about y'all, but that is major gains. Major gains. If we invest $1,000 at 0.22%, we can make $224 on this company if it hits the median range. If it hits the median range, we invest $1,000, we put in, and if it hits that median, we make $224. Yes, sir. You knew it. You called it. Adobe is a banger. Adobe is a banger. So we definitely I might throw some money in Adobe tomorrow. It's not my day to add money to my account or invest, but I might move some stocks around, or I might add some savings money and put some into Adobe. I think Adobe's going to be a banger. I like Adobe. All right, now we have ServiceNow. Let me pull up now on my Robinhood. We're going to check out the company. We're going to discuss what kind of company it is. ServiceNow Inc. engages in the provision of enterprise cloud computing solutions. The firm delivers digital workflows on a single enterprise cloud platform called the Now Platform. Its product portfolio is focused on providing information technology, employee, and customer workflows. It offers its solutions for the industries under the categories of government, financial services, healthcare, telecommunications, manufacturing, IT services, technologies, oil and gas, education, and consumer products. From what I just read, ServiceNow is in everything. I use ServiceNow at work. I actually used ServiceNow at several jobs in the past. So ServiceNow may be one for us to keep our eye on for real. Now, I will say this. We're talking about ServiceNow and Adobe. These are two companies in the same sector. These are two companies in the same sector. We talk about balancing our accounts. We want to have well-balanced accounts. Be careful if you invest your money in two companies in the same sector, because when one goes down, there's a 9 out of 10 chance that the other is going to go down as well. So, again, it's just a paper loss. It doesn't mean you lost any money, because the company is bound to go back up. But if one goes down, you're destined to see the other go down as well. So, whether you want to buy both of these or you want to buy one of these, choose wisely, right? Choose wisely. So, ServiceNow, let's check it out. We on our stockcharts.com. And I did forget to mention the RSI in the last one in Adobe. We're going to go back to that. ServiceNow, we have an RSI of 43. So that means it's oversold. Good thing for us. The 100-day moving average is 642.17, which means we are again in a buy zone at 615.63. So we are in a buy zone at 615.63. 200-day is 577. Let's see what the price prediction on this bad boy is. On the low, the price prediction is 645. So we got a 4.3% gain chance. On the median, we have 742, which means we have a chance of 20.1%. And on the high, it's 850, which means we have a 37.4% chance of gain on ServiceNow. On ServiceNow. So immediately looking at this, right, Adobe seems like a better buy, right? Cheaper price on the company, better gains. Cheaper price on the company, better gains. Every time. Cheaper price, better gains than ServiceNow. So, again, we just said we only want to look into one company. So, also another thing, if we're going to do this, make sure you guys look into the news. So, ServiceNow, we do know that it was down last week. It was down on a discount. Let's go back to it. We're going to go to the week. So, it's coming back up just now, right? It was down to $5.91. It came down to $5.91 on December 17th at 9:10. So we could have got in here and already been in the green. We could have got in here and already been in the green. And we discussed this last week, but I missed out. Maybe you missed out. Maybe you got in. Maybe you're already up in a profit. And this already hit 660 this week. So ServiceNow is a banger. Adobe is a banger as well. Let's go back and check out our Adobe RSI. We want to check that out because we don't want to miss that. That's important, right? That is important. Our Adobe RSI is at 33.42%. Immediately, y'all, Adobe is going to be my one. Adobe is going to be my one. That's the one I'm going with, I think. I do believe I'm going with Adobe. So, I think on tomorrow, and this is me, you all do your research and do what you want to do what you need to do, invest how you feel is necessary. But on tomorrow, I think I'm going to invest in Adobe. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put some money in Adobe. So yes, I think that was all of it. So Neo, I did want to show you, I didn't mention that the high on it has changed. We got a 190% chance of increase on the high, 93.9% chance of increase on the median, and on the low is $27. So we got a negative 9.7%, and it's currently at $29.99. If you're like me, I'm already invested in it, and I think my average is at about $40. So I'm already pretty down on it, but I look forward to it going to $58 and seeing that probably 70% for me, 70% chance of gains. So that's major. That is major. That is major for real. So we discussed 3 companies, 2 in the same sector, 1 in another sector. We got Adobe and Now, both in the same sector that we're looking at. Adobe being my preferred company. We got Neo, EV. I'm already in it. I told y'all to be careful with it. I'm already in there. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm waiting to make my profit. I never sell low. Never sell low. I'm going to always make some money off of it. So I'm going to hold however long I need to until I make some money. And we got our crypto that seems to be staying pretty flat. Bitcoin is hanging out around $46,000, our buy zone. Ethereum is hanging out around $3,800 to $3,900, also a buy zone. And Doge and SHIB have been pretty stagnant. They've been floating around. They're pretty much lows. They've been floating around. But tomorrow, we already think that the market may start up pretty low. We're hoping to see some green later on throughout the day. Maybe probably flat, seeing that it's already been hit so hard. We had a Santa rally coming into play, and we have the Christmas holidays coming into play. So we're going to usually see a market sell out before the holidays. So those are the things we have for this week. We're going to be cautious. I'm going to catch y'all again in the morning so we can check up another preview. We want to see if things go back up, right? Adobe. I don't know what to tell y'all besides Adobe. I'm not telling y'all to buy it because I'm not your financial advisor. I'm telling y'all what I'm going to buy. And yeah, I'm getting in that joke. I hate to miss the good money. I hate to miss that. On the crypto side, I don't see me spending any more money on crypto. I may average down a little bit and have some Ethereum Classic. It's down right now to $34.48. I may average down in that because I'm in it pretty heavy. So I may average down in that and just add more to it. Nvidia. You want me to check out Nvidia? I can check out Nvidia. I got time. I got time today. It's 11:56. We got 4 minutes before midnight, right? We want to close it out and make sure y'all get some sleep because we still got to do our 9 to 5. Let's not forget, our 9 to 5 is a part of our journey, right? Every day we're using our 9 to 5 to fund our investing, to fund our real estate, to fund whatever endeavors we have for the future. Because I mean, you take money to make money, and we don't have no job. You don't work, you don't eat. All right, so currently Nvidia is sitting at $279.99. Currently sitting at, I'm gonna turn it around. Currently sitting at $279.99. Something about the company. Nvidia Corp engages in the design and manufacture of computer graphics processors, chipsets, and related multimedia software. It operates through the following segments: graphics processing unit, Tegra processor, and all other. So it seems like a chipping company. It's not. That's going to be good for the future because we know that the chip shortage has been crazy for all EVs, for all vehicles. Period. You know, chip shortage is what's been causing a major impact in the vehicle sector. So on the 50-day, Nvidia is at 278, but we know we care about the 100-day. The 50-day is 278. And it's currently sitting at, what did we say it was currently sitting at? It's currently sitting at 279. So people been buying it at its current price. People think it's valuable at its current price. The 100-day, 245. The 100-day is currently 245. So let me show you how this. The RSI is at 43%. So it's not as low as Adobe again, but it's still pretty good. The 100-day moving average is 245. Its current price is 278. So for me, I'll give this a buy between 245 and 260. I don't know if it's his. It doesn't look like it's hit its resistance line because look at it here and look at it where it was this week. So I'm gonna go back to here. We're gonna hit up the week. So for this week, it's gotten as low as 274. Let's check out for the month how low it's gotten. For the month, it's gotten as low as 276. 276. So I will say definitely currently at 275, it's in a buy range. I think it's still at a buy currently at 274 to 275. I think that's a good buy zone. So we're not going to go as low as 245 unless we see it come down. Now we do know, again, the first 30 minutes to the first hour of the market is the most volatile. If you see it coming down, you wait till it hits the bottom and you buy, right? You set your set point. We know between 245 and this current 275, I'd say, are buy zones. It's oversold because it's at 43% on the RSI. All right, let's see what our price prediction for this bad boy is. We're going to check out our price prediction. Price prediction on Nvidia. Price prediction. I feel like we checked this one out before, but that's still good. You always want to come back. You always want to circle back to these things. Okay, on the low, $200 negative. So you got a chance of losing 28%. That's a red flag. I know y'all lose these red flags. That's a red flag. On the median, $350, 26% gains. That's great. On the median end, $350. And on the high, $400, 43.9% gains. So, in my opinion, Nvidia is a good, solid company because it's a chipping company, and the chipping shortage has been major in the U.S. and in China. But this is a risky stock. It's already over its low value. It is oversold, but it's reaching its median point. It is nowhere near its 100-day moving average. I would say if you're going to get in here, you nibble. You buy you a small piece. So if you want to put $300 in, I use this all the time. If you want to put $300 in, you buy $100 tomorrow. If it comes down, you buy $100 that day. If it comes down again, you wait for it to come down. Now, we want to make sure it comes down significant. 10% is usually when I put in my second portion. If it doesn't come down below that 10%, I don't buy more. I allow it to go up. All right, I allow it to continue up. I make my profits. I sell my profits. When it comes down again, I buy again with that same $300 in mind. I buy again with that same $300 in mind. So in the video, I won't say if you want to throw $300 in, buy the boat, load the boat. Not yet. This is not one I would say load the boat on. This is one I would say we're going to nibble on. So that is what I have on the video. So tonight we discussed Adobe, a for sure buy for me. We discussed now, another for sure buy. Neo, we're gonna tiptoe the line. And Nvidia, we're gonna nibble. So those are the ones we looking at. Crypto, it is what it is. We're gonna average down, we're gonna keep making money, and we're gonna go with the blows. And that's about it. Again, we're gonna check out tomorrow and see what we got tomorrow. Y'all have any questions for tonight? Anything good? And we at 12:02, so we just passed midnight, but we still in there. We beat our time frame. We got our video in just in time, and now, good morning. I mean, welcome to day 19 of the journey to become wealthy. It's day 19 on the journey to become wealthy. Is it best to buy early in the AM? I told y'all that is no, sir. Well, it depends, right? The first 30 minutes to the hour, yes, like the first 30 minutes to the hour are the most volatile hours of the market. Meaning the stock can go up and go down, it'll go crazy, it can go sideways, whatever. We usually want to buy. If it does go down, I like to buy if it goes down in the morning. But again, I'm looking for that bottom. I'm not just buying because it's going down. I'm looking for the bottom. When it hits the bottom, it's resistance line, and I see that joker start to bounce back up, I'll buy there at the first 30 minutes to an hour in the market. But if I see it going up, going crazy, I'm not going to buy because there's again, 9 times out of 10, it's going to come back down and to a better buy zone, and now I'm down. Now I'm down. So it's always best to watch it. So because the market is the most volatile, go up, down, sideways, go crazy, you want to make sure you buy it at your good price. Because we're long-term and swing traders, we know our entry and exit points. So really and truly, there is no best time to buy. The best time to buy is at your entry price. That is the best time to buy. That's the correct answer, right? The best time to buy is at the price that you said you want to enter at. You believe that this company is worth $245, that is the point where you buy it. If it goes on sale, you buy more. If it goes up, you take our profit. When it comes back down, you buy more again because you like it on sale. So that is the best time to buy when it's at your price point. I don't have anything else for you guys tonight. This video is a little longer because I told you I was going to double up today. So we got our pre-market preview in early on. And we got in our analysis on 4 companies today versus 2. So we analyzed 4 companies today instead of 2. And we analyzed some stock. So if you guys have any questions. And we beat midnight. We are at midnight now. And we got early morning tomorrow. So those of us who had to get up for the 9 to 5. And those of us who just wake up early in the morning and get, the everyday grind. So what do you guys got? Anybody got anything? Any other news? Remember, I already informed y'all about the Chinese news. Although they did make it illegal, that was not new news. So we may have already seen the impact of that. We may not. So we're going to keep our eyes on that. Neo Day. The Santa rally is still coming up. The last 5 days in December and the first 2 to 3 days in January, Santa rally stocks usually go up. Those are positive catalysts to be aware of. We have the holidays, which usually create a market sell-off. So the markets, I don't know if they're closed on Thursday and Friday or whether they're just closed on Friday. So that's something we'll look into. We need to be aware of that. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I don't see any other questions. I'm going to tell y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all in the morning. We're going to try and get us some money. Adobe, ServiceNow, Neo, and Nvidia, all good companies that we can look to invest in. I will promise y'all, I will be doing I guess a tutorial on trading options or showing y'all some examples. I'm not sure how deep I need to go because options are dangerous. Options are dangerous. You can lose all of your money. It's not like a stock where if you lose some dollars, it'll come back because you have about to a certain date with an option. With stocks, you can buy today. If you lose money, just forget about it and come back in 5 years and now you're profitable. You're going to make some money. But an option, you have 30 days, a year, whatever the case may be. So they're more dangerous. They're more volatile. So I will be holding a tutorial on options eventually in the near future. But I want to make sure you all are comfortable with stocks first. So that's where you are. I want y'all to have a good night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow on the official day 19 on the journey to become wealthy. Y'all have a good night. And I'll see y'all later.